Milo's Hat Trick by John Gee. Milo's Hat Trick, story and pictures by John Gee. He was called Milo the Magnificent. The Milo wasn't magnificent at all. He botched the card trick. He tangled up his rope trick. His hat trick was just pathetic. Mr. Popovich, the theater manager, was furious, said Milo. He barked and gave him some more chance. Tomorrow night he better pull a rabbit out of his hat, or else. The next morning, Milo went out and catch a rabbit. Instead, he caught a bear. What are you doing here? Said the bear. Oh, I'm looking for a rabbit for my hat trick. Hat trick? Said the bear. Maybe I can help. You? Said Milo. Watch this, said the bear. And he jumped in Milo's hat. Wow, said Milo. How did you do that? Easy, said the bear. You just pretend your bones are made of rubber. It's a secret I learned from a rabbit. You definitely can help me out, said Milo, but you'll have to hide in my hat until the stage. No problem. Just whistle and I'll pop out. On the train back to Milo was in a daze. It's true, he thought. I really had a bear in my hat. But then when he got to the dressing room, his hat was empty. Worse yet, it was not even a hat. Milo raced back to the train station. There was lots of people in hats, but none of the hats was his. Meanwhile, the restaurant crowd was closed and someone whistled for a waiter. Ta-da! Right on cue, the bear popped out on the hat and there was no applause. There was no Milo. Oh no, the bear, he grabbed Milo's hat and ran. Help! Cried cab driver. A wild beef is on the loose. The bear, where? Said the policeman. He was staying right by the mailbox. Then poof, he disappeared. Oh gosh, said the bear. How in the world will I ever find the magician? Just then a lady was passing the box. Hurry up, children. We'll be late for the magic show. Magic show? Thought the bear. He slipped out of the slide and joined the line. Minutes before the tea, Milo slouched into the theater. It was no use, Mr. Popovich, he said. I didn't find a rabbit. Rabbit? No rabbit. You got to go on, Mr. Popovich. Just look, house is packed. Milo said, very familiar with his hat. He's sitting in the front row. My hat. Would you please hand that my hat? Milo whistled and popped out the bear. Boy, said the bear, I'm glad to see you. The rest of the afternoon, the bear jumped in and out of all shapes and sizes, and Milo knew it was a smash. Mr. Popovich was less eccentric. 3 solid weeks and Milo, bear, and hottest trick of town. But one day, during the intermission, the bear yawned, enormously yawned, and after popping it out, several 162 hats was popped. Yeah, it was pooped. So Milo took the bear home. Back in the cave, bear settled down for a long nap. Gee, said Mom, what am I going to do without you? The bear yawned. Like I said, you just... Then it was asleep. These days, Milo closes the show with a hat trick, and all this is one is really special. A secret he learned from the bear. John Agree pulls the hat out of the magician's funny, suspenseful, light of air, generously drawn, dramatized treat that will leave the wondering, how did you do it? However, he just did. It's a trumpet. Joel's fever.